For in New Jersey, nothing stands still. Yesterday's wastelands are today's wealth. This, my friends, is
Noside. Oh, it's so nice to hear that music all the time. And we're back. I am Antonio Matos, joined here with my co-host Brandon Mendoza. How you doing tonight, man?
Hello, it's good to be back.
Dude, episode 47 in the official opener of season 2 for Noside, for the Noside podcast. It is, it's crazy. It's weird to be back, but also it's
good
thrilling.
to be back.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
We took a little break, but now we're back.
Yeah, we will definitely get into it more into the podcast. We got some housekeeping shit to go over that we've been going through over the past 3 months, and
we got catching up to do.
Yeah, where we left off, where we are now, and what we're planning on doing in the near future and just future in general. So yeah, hope everybody listening in, tuning in from the land of podcast land. Hope you guys are having a great day, evening, night, where whatever time you're listening to this. We appreciate you listening and love you all very much. To all the new faces, old faces, thank you for showing your support. It's great. So I guess we'll chill for a second before we get into all the nitty gritty housekeeping stuff. So how are we doing tonight?
I'm good. It's
nice.
It's Friday morning. So,
yeah, like day of release.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing this go live in a couple hours.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff planned for Noside.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Can't wait.
Yeah, a lot planned, and I can't wait to tease some things in this podcast as well as talk about some things. I guess one big thing we can just start with is something that people are noticing clicking onto this podcast, episode 47 of Noside, that something looks a little different. And that is what we got going on for the cover art now. We have a new cover art for the Noside podcast. It was done by a good friend of ours and our now new cover artist for this season 2. His name is Julio Gomez. He's the one that has done this podcast cover art for us. And let me say, fucking awesome job.
Yeah, shout out to Julio. He's from the Noside. He's from Madison, New Jersey, so he's a local, which is awesome. You know, there's a lot of talent around here.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Yeah, and we hope to have him on the podcast very soon for you guys to learn a little bit more about him. But yeah, this is his work.
Go check out his Instagram as well. It should be in the description.
Yeah, it'll definitely be in the description now. And it was really good working with him. It was very easy working with him, you know, like even like the rough idea that I had in my head that me and Brandon were going back and forth about. Once I started kind of giving him this like rough, just not well described type of just like detail on what we wanted for the cover art, and he just knew what we were talking about. He knew what we wanted and he delivered 100%. Yeah, so it was real good working with him. I'm sure we're gonna have him on the podcast for you guys to hear some of his inspirations and why he does what he does. So it'll be cool to have him on.
Yeah, and also it's cool because during the our little break we formed a little Noside team.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not only just Antonio and I, and it's me, Antonio, Julio, our cover artist, and Keyshawn, who's our editor.
Yes.
For our YouTube. So it's a cool little team that we're building.
Yeah,
we're all Noside residents. So
yeah, we got like a little Noside Avengers team going on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. And Keyshawn, it's actually good you brought him up. for him being the editor, because we got some new stuff being pumped out on the YouTube before this podcast has even come out. So I guess you can kind of talk about what we're doing right now and what's going on the YouTube side of things.
Yeah, but right before we get into that real quick,
Mhm.
Keyshawn is on the balcony in the
like
cover art.
right next to the Japanese lettering sign.
Yeah,
which,
so that's him in the balcony.
Julio told me that the Japanese lettering in our cover art is Noside in Japanese.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Imagine it wasn't, and it's like chicken noodle soup.
That'd be funny as hell. But back to the gaming, yeah, we have a lot of shit coming out. Ooh, excuse me. We have a lot of stuff coming out, and it's already came out so far.
Yes,
like
about a week's worth of content.
Yeah,
Daily content.
and I don't want to promise too much, but I could promise you this, that we have all of October booked
Yes.
for videos.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as content comes, all of October is going to be filled with Noside.
Yeah.
So we're coming back. I'm coming back strong.
Yeah, really, we're really trying to show what Noside's all about. I feel bad that during season 1 we had made a lot of promises for things to happen, and a lot of things fell through, and podcast came out late, and it didn't go accordingly what we thought would happen. And that's why now in season 2 of Noside, we're kind of building from the ground up.
It's like we hit the reset button essentially.
Yeah. And then these past like 3 months we've been on a break, a hiatus. We've been kind of like in the hyperbolic time chamber, training ourselves, getting ready, and
we did a lot of planning. We did some recording, so
yes,
that's why we're able to have all of October booked, and we have some of November. Yeah, we have a lot of ideas brewing. But like I said, we're not going to speak on it too much because, like Antonio said, we made a lot of promises and some didn't come, to fruition. But, but what I can promise you, like I said, is all of October is filled. And I can promise you we're coming back full throttle, pedal to the metal. We're all in. And yeah, just get ready for Noside 2.0. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's gonna feel good.
And I guess with that being said, probably already noticing by now, it's just Antonio and I.
Yeah.
I just want to get out the way. Yeah, from now on, it's just going to be him and I. There's no ill will between us and Giovanni. We just had our differences and we decided to part ways.
Yeah.
So
it was just easier for all of us. He can focus on his stuff, doing his 3D printing and whatnot, and then we can focus here and continue forward with Noside.
Yeah, so
that's all it is.
Yeah, it'll just be us two from now on, but that don't matter because it's still going to be Noside nonetheless.
Yeah, you and me are the ones that started it, and we will continue onwards. No matter the reason.
Full throttle, like I said, we're all in, all or nothing.
Yeah, so you're going to see a big change throughout October. It's going to be a real fun month. I'm excited to see how this month plays out. A lot of the stuff that's going to be going on is going to be on the YouTube, but we also have some extra little fun things happening over on the Spotify realm of things for Noside. And that is going to be our Spotify Noside gaming exclusive series coming out.
Yeah.
Starting this upcoming Sunday. If you would, Brandon, want to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, so every Sunday at I want to say 1 o'clock. I think that's what we agreed on.
Yeah.
1 o'clock Eastern time. An episode of Destroy All Humans is going to come out only on Spotify, so that's the only way you can catch it there. Mm-hmm. And other than that, the other 2 games that we're playing on YouTube is going to come out every day, Monday through Friday. Actually, Monday through Sunday, right? I believe so.
For October?
Yeah.
Yes.
A video is going to come out Monday through Sunday. It's going to be Resident Evil or Silent Hill or both, know. But yeah, every day is going to be booked with a video. So get ready for that.
Yeah, we might throw some extra surprises here and there. We're gonna try to do what we can, but yeah, like we said before, we don't want to spoil too much with our plans for October. We want it to be action packed, but also kind of a surprise to you guys. We like to be mysterious here in Noside.
Also with the gaming, we also mentioned him before, but Keyshawn, he's like I said, he's our editor, and he's going to be doing the Silent Hill.
Yeah.
The Silent Hill series, and so far he's been a huge help. He's put together everything so far for the Silent Hill, so his link and information is all in the description. Go check him out, give him a shout out, give him a follow, show him some love.
Yeah.
It's a huge help on our side.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, like, I would like to speak some words on him because, he really put forward himself into Noside. We haven't really had to ask much of him.
Yeah, we kind of like we like shot the shit one time. We were like, yeah, it'd be cool if you could edit for Noside. We could use the help. Like, I don't know, it was just an idea. Like we suggested it, but we didn't think of anything of it.
Yeah, like it would be cool if he did, but yeah, exactly.
And then one day, he comes over and I thought we were gonna hang out, just watch a movie, play a video game. And then he was like, "Can you show me how to edit?" And then, that's the rest is history. I showed him how to edit.
That's where we are now.
Yeah,
he's now a part of the team.
And actually, funny thing is, he asked me to show him how to edit when way back before the hiatus. Ooh, excuse me. Before that, Antonio was the only one editing everything.
Yeah,
literally all of it. Like, everything before October 1st.
Yeah.
Everything before October 1st. Antonio was editing. So during the hiatus, I made a YouTube channel, and I think I mentioned it on episode 46 briefly. Go check it out, X5X Smoke. So I made that YouTube channel, and I started learning how to edit on my own, and I just started putting together a bunch of Apex videos. And yeah, if you want to check out Keyshawn's early work, it's there's 2 of my videos that he did, so go check that out. And so I learned how to edit a little bit. Keyshawn's been learning how to edit a little bit.
And that little bit in the short amount of time that you guys have been editing is monumental. Like, you guys learned how to edit, both of you, like, in a week. You guys knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
And I know, like, some things might seem confusing, but the amount you guys do know how to do and the type of things you guys know how to do already isn't just basic shit. Like, you guys know some decently advanced things already, and that's just gonna help you going forward editing. Yeah, so it's been awesome this time around in Noside, because like you said, like in the beginning, I was editing everything,
absolutely
and
everything.
it did contribute to the lack of content we were having. Because, like, I could have pushed more, but
it's tiring.
I
get
know
it.
how it is.
Now I do, yeah. Because there's some days where it's like,
yeah, like, it's fun because you get to be creative and
use your imagination.
Yeah, but it does get tiring because it's all brain power. Like,
and you're staring at a screen for hours.
Yeah,
not hours. I'm exaggerating, but for like an hour, maybe 2. But other than that, it's frustrating.
Yeah,
especially when you're trying to pump out episodes.
Yeah.
Quick little note: Antonio is doing some of the Resident Evil, and I think some of the Silent Hill.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be bouncing back between, the series, but mostly Silent Hill's Keyshawn, and I can't say the same about Resident Evil because Antonio's been helping me from the jump. So yeah,
the only reason why I did the beginning of Resident Evil was just because I think Resident Evil is the first thing we recorded.
That's what we recorded, and that's what you said you wanted to do in the beginning.
Yeah, because that was the original idea, is that I was going to do Resident Evil, and then we kind of changed things, which I won't really get into because it kind of spoils what we have planned for the rest of the month. But I started Resident Evil because I just needed to kind of get the format, how we wanted to do the gaming stuff on the channel, and then we just decided to change it up, and I'm gonna do the Spotify exclusive series. Keyshawn, like you said, is doing Silent Hill, and then now Brandon's doing Resident Evil 4. But yeah, I'll be trickling in editing certain sessions and stuff, which it's kind of cool. I would think from a viewer's perspective, because people are probably already noticing by now that all of our editing styles are somewhat similar, because we're trying to feed off of each other's editing styles and learn from each other and try to make one very unique overall editing style for Noside. And I think we're all really we're kind of getting the hang of it. So I'm excited to see as months go, as these series go, as new series comes out and new videos we do and new ideas. It's going to be cool to see how we all evolve editing wise for our content. But yeah, we're all doing our own series, but I'll be trickling in, helping out, doing some sessions here and there.
Yeah. I'm excited for what's to come.
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. And now I'm just thinking, what else do we need to talk about? Any other housekeeping things? Talked about the gaming, talked about the podcast, hiatus. Did we get all the nitty gritty out of the way?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we did that pretty quick. I think we got a decent amount of time left to just kind of
shoot the shit, yeah.
Shoot the shit.
Yeah, during the hiatus, that editing process was a project for me. Learning how to do all that.
Yeah, it's definitely overwhelming in the beginning, and I had told you earlier that the amount you guys know how to do and how quick you guys are able to edit took me months to comprehend. It took me numerous YouTube video tutorials and shit.
YouTube's been my best friend when it comes to learning how to edit.
Yeah, that's all you need. You don't need to put down a crazy couple $1,000s for a video editing, film photography type class. You don't need to do that.
Yeah,
learn all that type of stuff on YouTube, and it really all comes down to your own style, because when you're editing, I don't feel like you really want to be really doing other people's styles. You want to take inspiration, but you want to try to craft your own type of unique way of doing things.
I've been having fun with it though. Yeah, and you can see my editing skills progress if you go to my YouTube channel, X5X Smoke on YouTube. Go check that out. Give me a subscribe. Nice. I haven't been working on it though recently, because I've been working on Noside, but that's kind of an excuse too, because even before we got back into Noside, recording and editing and shit, I just stopped posting. I don't know. I kind of lost, not interest, but I lost interest in Apex. You know what I mean? The game that I was mostly doing, I lost. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. The game is, it's I love it. Don't get me wrong. I was playing the other day and I was wrecking shit, but it's just repetitive. You know?
You're just looking for something a little bit different now.
Yeah, I want variety. But also, what I would like to do if I ever... Well, I will go back to my channel one day. Just, I don't think anytime soon. But what I would like to do is do, also another... Basically, Noside Gaming, but, also on my channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you would want to do your own type of series.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it'd be cool. And that's why that's why on the Noside YouTube channel, for people listening, if you go check out the Noside YouTube channel and you want to see our own personal YouTube channels, you can find them there linked on the Noside YouTube. You can find Brandon's, you can find Keyshawn's, and I also put mine on. I really never on this podcast, I think, talked about my own YouTube channel. And I chose not to because I haven't used it in years. I think it's been 5 or 6 years since I ever posted on it. You know, I could probably even look at it just really quick. I won't pull it up it's just me checking in on it. But yeah, I haven't used my channel in forever. I used to post funny moments on it way back in the day. But that's linked on there because I might be bringing it back, and I might be bringing it back, posting personal stuff, kind of just how like Brandon was saying, you know, he wants to do like his own series and stuff. I might do the same thing. I might bring my channel back. So if you want, you can check out all of our individual channels, subscribe to them, but most importantly, subscribe to Noside, because that's the main hub for all things cool here in the Noside.
Yeah, whoever, like, the main idea of Noside is like to showcase the talent of Jersey, right?
Yeah.
So it's
and
like
it's good you bring this up, but yeah, continue.
So it's like, if you help Noside grow, everybody who else comes on Noside would also grow as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because that's our main goal, and that's one thing I guess we can just like state right now, is that even though this is season 2 and we're kind of, like we said, that we're starting from the ground up and we're kind of just clicking the reset button like we said previously, you know, we're still Noside to the core. Like, that's never gonna change. Like, we're not changing the way we speak. We're gonna be the same motherfuckers here on these same motherfucking mics. We're the same dudes, and we have the same goal, you know, to just have true, real, long form conversations like we're doing right now, talking to you fine folks over in podcast land. And then to also, like Brandon said, showcase talent throughout New Jersey. We want to have folks around in New Jersey, talented minds, talented creators. We want to have these types of people on. Of course, we want to befriend these people. We're not trying to do some sort of fake Jimmy Fallon type interview, you know? Like, we want to be actual friends with them. We want to have an actual conversation with these people. Like, we want to bring people together. That's our main focus. And then we want to see New Jersey kind of become something more than
it's like we're
right
the
now.
Multiverse of madness. You know what I'm saying? You step in that realm and
Yeah.
you don't know who you're gonna meet.
Yeah,
you don't know
step in
who
this
you're gonna
pocket
befriend.
universe, and it's just gonna be a fucking crossover episode. It's gonna be different creators. It's gonna be beautiful what we create.
Yeah, so stay tuned for all kinds of characters that come on the side. You never know who you're gonna get.
That's what I'm most excited for in the near future, is having guests back on. You know, and guys, don't think it's gonna be like 20 episodes until we have another guest on. Like,
stay tuned for the Halloween special. You know?
Yeah, and that great thing you mentioned, that I kind of forgot about that. The only thing I guess we can tease at right now is that, like Brandon said, October 31st, our Halloween special will be coming out. That's a Monday. Mark it on your calendars. We'll probably be posting about it the week prior to the release.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great time here at Noside. You know, from weeks to come.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing old faces, new faces. You know.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great. I'm excited.
And, you know, like, we're already showcasing so much talent on Noside. Go check all our past guests out. And, like, even on the homepage of Noside, even if it's me, Antonio, or Keyshawn, like, even that's talent, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, as far as I'm concerned, we all edited our own videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
we all have something to show for ourselves.
Exactly. So whether, you know, you like it or not, it's talent. You know, not a lot of people could do just even that basic form of editing. People don't even know where to begin, you know?
Yeah, dude, we're creating. We're doing what we love.
Yeah, we're just going up.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be a lot of fun, you know, with this new era of Noside.
Yeah.
And, you know, we said we're back a couple of times.
Yeah.
But this time we really mean it, and we're not just saying we're back and just have a podcast to show for it. No, like, we're back, and we have a week already to show for it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we started uploading even before our podcast return, and, you know, Noside was based around the podcast before anything. You know?
Now we're just focused on pumping out content.
Yeah.
Whether it be the podcast or the gaming, or who knows, maybe some live shit. We don't know yet. Like, that's just me.
We're trying to show what Noside's all about.
Yeah.
And this is what we've been trying to show the past year, but it didn't really go
there was
accordingly.
there was bumps in the road.
Yeah,
a lot of bumps in the road.
Yeah,
but
there was a lot of obstacles, and we learned a lot, and that's why I can't say that we wasted any time, because
it was a learning experience.
it was a learning experience, and we gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge from it. You know,
We know
that was the whole point of the Wizard Saga. Or the Wizard trilogy.
Learning is wisdom.
We were learning, and we were becoming
wiser,
knowledgeable, and I feel like we
know
achieved that.
We know what to do. We know what not to do. We know if we should try things. We know when to keep our mouth shut. The whole thing was a learning experience.
Yeah, it was beautiful, and you know, even though there were some downsides to the beginning of Noside, you know, we were just learning how to walk. You know, that's all it was. We were learning how to walk.
Now it's time to get to running.
Yeah, that was beautiful. What we just did right there.
Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for what's to come to Noside, and I don't know. I'm excited. I really am.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. You know, I was just thinking about pulling up the Noside YouTube because I just want to look at it. But yeah, like,
I think already we have 5 days worth of shit.
Yeah, here
to show for it.
Pull it up just so you can be able to see it. But yeah, we got about 5 to
almost a week's worth.
Yeah, I would say just about a week's worth. I was trying to pull it up on the big screen for you, but it did the wrong thing, but it's whatever. But yeah, we got about 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Just right. Yeah, 5 days worth of content, and as you guys are going to be hearing this podcast today, after this podcast, you're going to be getting another episode of Silent Hill coming out after this. This podcast is coming out at 1 p.m., and you're going to be getting a special YouTube upload of Silent Hill just a few hours after this. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Ba-da-doom.
And then on Saturday, Resident Evil. Right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Potentially more.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, maybe double uploads, maybe single uploads. It all depends, you know.
So people are going to be sitting on the edge of their seats waiting. They're going to be like, "Oh, what's going to happen? Am I going to get 2 episodes today?"
On Sundays, you might be lucky for a triple upload.
Ooh, say that again. Triple uploads.
Triple upload.
Are you joking?
No, I'm serious.
Oh shit.
Go check that out.
Uh oh.
It might happen this Sunday. Who knows? Yeah. Did we say what game we're playing on Spotify? Destroy All Humans, right?
Well, we said it now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Antonio's playing that. I'm playing Resident Evil, and Keisha's playing Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Silent Hill 2, actually. We've been saying Silent Hill, but we haven't been specifying. Resident Evil 4, we're playing. Resident Evil 2. Or Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. How is your experience, like, if you can remember back to us playing Resident Evil 2, what was your experience then compared to
this is
playing now?
A lot better.
Yeah, you're enjoying Resident Evil 4 more?
I'm enjoying it because our style of recording, 2, the sessions in itself, and
how we're recording now.
Yeah, and 3 is just a fun game. Like, I love this game. So before, a little behind the scenes knowledge was we would record 30 minutes a session.
I think we would aim for 20 minutes, honestly.
20 minutes.
We would record for 20 minutes, take a break, record for another 20 minutes, take a break, record for another 20 minutes, and then that would be it.
That'd be 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Now we're recording for an hour plus, and we're breaking that down into the episodes that you guys are getting. So that's why it'll end mid conversation and start, where the last episode picked up. But other than that, nothing else is being cut out.
And it's actually good you bring that up because, for perfect example, so far on the channel right now, we have up to episode 3 for each series. And that's one full recording session for each of those games.
Oh, yeah, we try to shoot for an hour.
Yeah.
The recording session.
Yeah,
break so it down 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've kind of found ourselves with a decent format where we're able to record a decent amount and then be able to upload enough for you guys to consume enough Noside content, because I know you guys are just eager to get it.
Yeah, we found a way, and we found our groove. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's good that we found a groove as a team. You know, like it's very hard to do that, to get that synergy, and I'm happy we found that in our new kind of formed team that we have going on right now.
Yeah, and also when it comes to the gaming, Keyshawn is not only. Oh well, we said it already. He's playing Silent Hill. Yeah. He's not only just playing Silent Hill. He's in the recording sessions for.
Yeah, he's gonna be playing with
Resident
us.
Evil. Yeah.
So if you haven't checked that out, yeah, he's playing with us. And for the people that have already been watching the YouTube channels,
you guys
YouTube
already
channel
know
stuff. Yeah, you guys already know, and we love you.
But yeah, get ready for a whole bunch of content, a whole lot of funny ha-has, and a whole lot of just a whole lot of Noside. I don't know what else to say about what's to come, because it's like just get ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be good. But I guess besides content wise, I think we've kind of dealt with all the housekeeping bullet points. I think we crossed everything off the list, things that we kind of needed to catch up on. If anybody was really wondering exactly what was going on throughout the hiatus, we were just
working, really, just living life.
Yeah, we were living life. Yeah, that's
it. Sometimes you gotta step away from sometimes you just gotta step away and just
we had
work on yourself.
There was a lot of personal issues that we all had to kind of sort out, and they've been sorted out. And like we said, we were just living life, just kind of taking every day at a time, doing what we had to do, and just kind of, I guess, like plotting and scheming what we were gonna do next for Noside. We never stopped thinking about you guys. We as much
as we love to do Noside, but we got bills to pay.
Yeah,
we got to maintain our mental health as well.
We got to maintain Noside. We got to keep this universe, this little pocket universe we got, maintained. So we had to step away from the microphones to take care of business.
Because if we're not our best selves, we can't give you the best Noside.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And like we were saying before, we gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and we're here to bring that and really showcase that here now in season 2. Chapter 1 of Noside.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. You know what else I'm excited for?
What?
The new Mario movie.
Oh, yeah, that trailer came out today, right?
Yeah.
Chris Pratt's the Mario.
It's me.
Chris Pratt. I said this to you earlier, and I'll say it again. That impression he did in the very beginning when he announced that he was Mario, it's not far off of what he sounds like.
Yep, it's pretty accurate.
Charlie Day as Luigi, though. I'm excited.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Key and Peele.
Yeah,
he does a really good Toad. I couldn't tell that was him. I had to who's Toad again? Oh shit, it's Michael Key.
I'm excited. I'm not excited. I'm anxious to see how. I guess excited is the right word, because anxious is like a negative, right? In a way,
yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Anxious. So I'm excited to see Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. That's gonna be
great.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Bowser is really cool.
He did a great job as Bowser Jack Black, right?
Yeah, Bowser's really cool. Whoever the Penguin King is,
it sounded familiar.
So
I couldn't put my finger on it.
Yeah, but dude, I can't. I think how the movie's going to work is going to work just like the Super Mario Bros. Game, is that it's going to go through each area. Like, it's going to go into the desert. It's going to go underwater. It's going to go to the frozen area. It's going to go to the Mushroom Kingdom. And then you're going to fucking fight Bowser a couple times. Maybe, I don't know if they...
I think he's going to fight Bowser twice. I think he's going to fight Bowser once and lose.
Who is Bowser Jr., right? That's just his name, Bowser Jr.? I wonder if he'll be in the movie.
Oh, yeah, Bowser Jr. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Because they never said shit about him.
Or Yoshi. I wonder if Yoshi's going to be in there, too.
Dude.
I guarantee
they don't need a voice actor for Yoshi, really.
They could just say the Yoshi line.
Yeah. Yoshi!
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think that Yoshi's going to be in this one, if anything. But I have a feeling this movie is going to do well. And it's going to come out with a sequel. And I feel like Yoshi's going to be in the second one.
What if after the second one does so good, and what if Yoshi becomes like a fucking like everyone loves him so much, like, oh my god, Yoshi in a movie, like that's fucking awesome, and then they make a Yoshi spin-off and they do Yoshi's Island.
That should be a show. They are wait. So Nintendo, I think during the hiatus, I don't think we ever got to talk about it, but Nintendo bought a studio to make shows for them.
Yes. Yeah.
So maybe that will turn into a Yoshi Island show.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be very cool.
And then another thing that we had talked about earlier is the potential of a Mario crossover with another character.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I was talking to you about this earlier. I was like, what if because the way we got into it was, I was like, you remember with Sonic? They turned ugly Sonic into normal looking Sonic, normal-ish looking Sonic. What if Mario's voice gets such a negative review, they bring back the OG Mario voice? And then that's when you said, what if they have a crossover? So if Mario gets enough hate, he'll get his voice. Everybody go dislike it. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, the movie looks fucking great. Like,
yeah, I'm excited for this movie.
If anything, Mario's voice knocks the movie down, like, a point for me. So instead of it being, like, a 9 or 8, it would be, like, an 8 or a 7, you know? But, like, that's still, like, I know I'll enjoy the movie no matter what. It's just really that the only thing that bothers me is Mario. Like, you know, no hate to Chris Pratt. I love Chris Pratt. It's just, it just sounds like Chris Pratt. Like, it just sounds like a stereotypical, like, main character, like, just heroic male. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like Mario. It feels like some other dude in Mario's skin.
It feels like Chris Pratt.
Yeah. It just
feels like Chris Pratt.
Yeah, it feels weird. Like it's the same thing with, like, I haven't watched the movie yet, but, like, from seeing the trailers, like that the DC Super Pets movie that came out, like, Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson were both, like, a character in those, and it's like, no matter what they do, those actors, they're just Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. You know, like, I rant about this, like, probably weekly. Like,
you said this on one of the last sessions we played. I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like,
we talked about this earlier.
There's certain actors that just are themselves in every movie. You know, and I think, honestly, you know, I never even fucking decided, like, I never even considered it, but Chris Pratt's just Chris Pratt in anything he does.
Yeah.
Like
in anything he does, yeah.
Yeah, it's just Chris Pratt in a different role. But, like, it's still, like, at the end of the day, the same type of personality, the kind of person he is in each of his roles is the same fucking dude.
Yeah, a big dumb male. If you think about it,
like the witty kind of, like, one-liners and stuff, like the,
and he's
kind of
dumb.
The
you
quick
gotta
comebacks and stuff. Yeah, like he's a little naive.
In Parks and Recreation, he's kind of dumb. In Guardians of the Galaxy, he's kind of dumb. Well, I guess Avengers, same thing, you know. Avengers and Guardians go hand in hand.
Yeah. I haven't watched his Jurassic Park movie, so I don't know how he is exactly.
He's not so dumb in that one, but he's like that same heroic guy. You know what I mean? He's like, he's just fucking Chris Pratt.
Just plays the same type of role, just in different settings. You know, and that's kind of what goes into, like, Kevin Hart.
Star-Lord is where it meets in the middle because he's dumb and also heroic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like, it goes the same thing with Kevin Hart. Like, every role Kevin Hart does, he's the same type of dude in every role. Dwayne Johnson is the same type of dude in every role. What the fuck are you doing?
I thought it was on D&D. I'm sorry.
It's all right. People will deal with it. But where was I? Oh yeah,
people check their phones right real quick.
Ryan Reynolds, he's the same dude in every fucking movie, you know. And like we said, Chris Pratt, like, yeah, but it's definitely weird. Like, it's hard to look at that Mario and then hear Chris Pratt's voice. Like, you can't give me a solid reason why they couldn't just use the original voice actor for Mario. Like, he's literally been doing it for over 5 decades now. Like, if he's still alive and well and he's still doing the voice acting and he likes doing it,
why not give it to him? Yeah,
like, Nintendo's even working on it. Why wouldn't Nintendo themselves choose him? Why would they choose Chris Pratt over the actual voice actor? Like, I can't get that through my head, Nintendo. If you're hearing this right now, please give me a detailed, in FMLA format, 5-paragraph essay as to why you didn't choose Mario for the Mario role.
Do some explaining.
Like, I need it. Overall, though, I'm going to like the movie. Just why for Mario?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I can't hate on it too much because the movie looks fucking stellar otherwise. It's just every time Mario talks, I'm going to...
Is that Star-Lord?
Yeah, I'm just going to have fucking, like, awful thoughts. But, yeah, other than that, movie's going to be good. I guess another funny controversy that I would like to bring up, which I'm not going to get too deep into because I know it's just going to, like, rile some gears, rile some folks.
I already know what you're going to say.
Yeah, you already know because it's been bothering me.
You already ranted to me about it like 3 times.
Yeah. But this new this new drama popping up about Velma from Scooby-Doo being a lesbo now. You know, I have mixed emotions about it. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, if we were going to look at the other side of the coin, right? You know.
Okay, go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
Because you need to let me finish, because if I don't finish, it's just going to make me sound awful. So if we look at the other side of the coin, Harley Quinn, for example, okay? We know she's always been with Mr. J, you know? And it's been obvious she's been into men. But now recently in a new animated show, she is now having a relationship with Poison Ivy, and that's okay. You know, I'm not boycotting Harley Quinn. So is Velma. I'm not boycotting it. You know, it's just with Velma, it's a little different because this is a character from a show about 4 young adults
solving mysteries
with a dog, solving mysteries and busting some monsters. I never once as a child, I had a crush on Daphne and Velma in a sense. Like, I was like, oh man, I wish I had a girl like one of these two in my life.
But never in the show.
Like, yeah, never. I was like, I hope one of these girls hook up with a dude or a girl maybe in the show. Like, no, all I cared about was the gang solving some mysteries. That's all I gave a shit about. And that's the difference between our generation and the new generation now of children, is that they're growing up with this shit. And it's just altering the way they think, and they're making it seem like this type of stuff is like a priority in their life, and they have to think about sexuality and sex and whatnot, and like
they're pushing it in a kids show is what you're saying.
Yeah, like it's just Scooby-Doo is supposed to be about Scooby-Doo, and I think and now people are gonna be like, but wait, it's not a Scooby-Doo show, it's a Velma show, because I think that's what it is. I'm not too sure because I haven't read into it too much, but I believe it's just a Velma show and or movie that's coming out that's like specifically in the perspective of Velma. But there is never, like, there's been people that are saying that she's like a closeted, like she's always been a closeted gay, like a closeted lesbian. But like, when has there ever been like a point where like you had the question like, oh, I wonder if Velma likes chicks?
Yeah, the whole time they were just solving mysteries.
Yeah, like it's just, that's all I gave a shit about. Like, I don't care, you know? And I know people are going to use that against me. They're going to be like, oh, if you don't care, then why do you really care if she's with a girl? And you're right. I really don't care, because I'm either going to watch it or I don't watch it, and it doesn't affect my life. So I really don't care what they do in an animated show. It's just,
why do it in the first place?
Yeah, like it just doesn't seem necessary. Just make a Velma movie or a Velma show. Like,
yeah, how she got into solving mysteries, not how she got into women.
Yeah, I don't need to get a whole story arc on Velma and her love life. Like, it's just when I watch Scooby-Doo, I want to see the gang freaking bust some monsters, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see Scooby-Doo cyber chase when they get sucked into a video game and they're seeing their alternate versions of themselves. That's what I want to see. I want to see them traveling an island with zombies and trying to figure out what's going on, you know? I want to see them busting some tiki monsters and it turns out that it's some dude in a mask, you know? I don't want to know Fred's boning some bitch in the back of the van while they're not solving mysteries. I don't want...
Like, if anything, that's just, like, implied because he goes off with Daphne. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just for the kids to wonder, like, huh.
That's like a subliminal message for the adults.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And then that's the thing. That's the difference. That's the difference now, is that back in the day, it was just subliminal. It was a kid's show, but they were smart, and they put little jokes and little ha-ha LOLs in for the grown-ups that were suffering watching the show with their kids. So then the adults, while they were depressed, taking care of this fucking child that throws up
they
on
got
them
a laugh
every
out
other
of
hour,
it.
they get a little laugh at the end of the day. Now people think, oh, everyone just wants it to be straight up, so let's just fucking shove it down your throat. You know, it's not necessary. Kids shouldn't need to be worrying about that kind of stuff at that age watching Scooby-Doo. They should be thinking about how to solve a mystery. They shouldn't be thinking about Velma
and girl.
Yeah, like they shouldn't be thinking about these girls scissoring in bed. They should be thinking about these girls solving clues, you know? But you know,
that's your little rant.
Yeah, that's my TED Talk for today. You know, I feel like that filled up a good chunk of this podcast.
That's what you had to get off your chest. Yeah, it was bothering you.
I really needed to get that on microphone, and I know there's gonna be people that think like, oh, what the, you just don't like the lesbians? Like, no, I think lesbians are fucking awesome. They're great people. Like it's whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
People are people. Do what you want to do. Just don't put it in a kid's show. That's it.
Like, it's just Velma's supposed to be like Jinkies, you know. Ooh, we got him, you know. Like, we got another monster. I'm the smart one.
I don't want to see her.
I don't want to see her getting fucking moist because some girl touched her thigh.
Don't say it like that.
You don't like that word? Moist.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I had to say. And then also, I guess, just a little other... I guess I'll just slide another little fun fact. You know, there is 2 live-action Scooby-Doos, and, you know, I don't want to rile any gears or anything, but if I do remember correctly, Velma did kind of get it on with a dude. His name was Seth Green. Dude, Velma got it on with Seth Green.
It's canon.
Yeah, canon.
Weird times we're living in.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's Noside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We digress, but at the end of the day, Noside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. I'm excited to. You know, since we're just talking about Noside again, since you bring it up, it just makes me start thinking about the future with the guests we're going to be having. I'm excited to really have people on, you know.
Yeah. We said early in the podcast.
Yeah.
New faces, old faces.
Yeah.
Our faces. So.
Mm-hmm. And you know, since we're talking about faces, I guess we could talk about it. You know, and we're not promising anything. We're not saying it's gonna happen like this time. But we kind of our next goal is to turn the podcast into an actual visual video podcast. Like, we talk about video podcast, and if you're an OG, you know how we've done the video podcast, where it's not like a video of us. We just have an animation going, and then we pull up the things that we're pulling up during the podcast. But we do really want to change it to where the podcast is video.
You can see us.
Yeah. And we're trying to kind of work on our new podcast studio that we're trying to get together, that we're going to be recording in. And that's a work in progress. So kind of, I'm assuming when that's done, that's when we're going to start doing the video. So I wouldn't say expect it like super soon. Just expect it to come in the future, you know. I would say in the following months, but not too soon. You know, I wouldn't say this year we would be doing videos, but
just
maybe
in the future.
Year.
We'll just say in the future.
Yeah,
it's coming in the future.
Yeah,
but yeah, what you could find in the present is a bunch of Noside gaming.
Mm-hmm.
So go check that out and check out our Spotify exclusive every Sunday, 1 p.m.
Yeah, and then if we do potentially double upload, you know, again, we're not promising anything with that, but if we do, I guess we can just tell you like around the times we're planning on posting. If
1 and 5.
Yeah, 1 and 5 are gonna 1 p.m. and then 5 p.m. Those are gonna be like our uploading times if we do double upload. So if you're wondering if we post in a second video after 1 p.m., check around 5, and maybe you'll be surprised with the new video.
What you guys could do is have that notification button on yours.
Even fucking smarter, you know.
Right?
Thank God we have you here, Brandon.
Thank you.
Click that notification bell, because that'll let you know whenever we post at all times, 24/7.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess with that being said, it's a good time to exit.
I guess we could.
How long
We're just under an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 51 minutes right now.
Oh, wow. It feels a lot longer, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it does. I also
Okay.
got to pee, but I want to finish this podcast off strong. Is there anything else we left out? Anything else we want to talk about? You know, like even during the hiatus, just like,
Well,
what is there any other things that we should bring up that we like either went through that we should talk about?
I think we covered all bases for the most part.
Yeah, like most important things.
Yeah, like I said, go right on the side of the front page. You could go check out my channel, Antonio's channel, or Keyshawn's channel, and then on YouTube, in the description, you go check out our cover artist, Julio. Go check him out. Give him a follow and a like. All our past guests, go give him a follow and a like.
Yeah, and regardless of the change, like even though Giovanni's not with us, like, you know, he like season 1 is still Noside history, so definitely go check out everything we did with him and all of our podcasts that we've done in season 1 from episode 1 to 46. Make sure to go check all of them out if you haven't already. And we're excited to bring back the weekly Noside podcast uploads.
Yeah, and get ready for daily Noside gaming.
And one thing I'm excited about with the Halloween special, which doesn't spoil anything, but it is going to be episode 50, so a good number to have the Halloween special on. Yeah.
Wow,
so
50.
halfway to 100.
Hell yeah. We're just going up from here.
Yeah,
I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. And you know, I think we shouldn't overstay our welcome. I think we've hit all bases, like you said. We've talked about what we needed to talk about. So I guess for today, we can wrap up this podcast. And then next week we'll probably be bringing back kind of like New Jersey stuff. We're gonna try to bring that back as a segment. We're gonna try to change it up. We're not gonna try to make the New Jersey stuff like too like super long. We want to talk about really important things. We don't want to talk about boring shit, you know. Like I know we used to talk about gas and plastic bags and stuff, and you know I'd much rather talk about cooler, interesting New Jersey things. So we're probably gonna change up the format and be more rapid fire with it.
Or if it happens to be more laid back like this, then so be it. We'll just give you guys updates on what's going on, and we'll check in every week. As long as you know we're coming out with a podcast every week. Mm-hmm. Like that's the goal, you know. We're just getting bigger, we're growing, and everybody, like I said, everybody who comes on Noside is growing with us. And as long as you stick around, you're gonna notice the growth, and you could really appreciate it as much as we do. Yeah, we only grow because of you guys listening there in podcast land. Without you, we're nothing. So even during the hiatus, you know, when we stopped, we still grew.
Yeah, we
So-
appreciate that, and we saw the love and support. We saw our numbers going up on the podcast. We saw views and stuff coming in on the YouTube, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. And we're happy to be back, and we're happy to be producing content for you guys. And we hope for a brighter, freaking greener pasture for this upcoming future that we have for Noside. And we're glad that all of you guys are joining along with us.
Yeah, and yeah, like I said, subscribe to Noside, follow us.
Subscribe, hit that fucking notification bell, do all the jazz.
Yeah, it's been great to come back. This podcast, I feel like we covered all our bases, but it's more laid back. We're chill. It's also been all over the place, but I love it because we just got in here.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting. We're just doing what we normally do.
Exactly. Yeah, I love it because this is what we're trying to do all the time. And with that being said, I feel like that's a perfect way to say our goodbyes.
Yeah, let's do our normal outros. So give your socials, plug what you gotta fucking plug, do what you gotta do.
All right, yeah, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, bmendoza127, and now you can follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube, X5X Smoke. Go give me a follow.
Right, and then of course you can follow me at ant__farm. And then if you so choose, I know I haven't posted in a very long time, but if you want to subscribe to my personal YouTube channel, you can find it under the Noside YouTube channel called Papa Snake. You can subscribe to me there. Follow me on Instagram, and most importantly, follow Noside on YouTube, as well as follow us on Instagram at Noside_podcast, and so goes for our Twitter at Noside_podcast. And if you want to find all of our links and where we are, you can find our link tree in our bio in the Instagram. So with that said, gonna clear the throat like usual. The outro music fades in. Our voices begin to fade out. We love all of you. Thank you for returning back to our opener for season 2. We will see you guys next week, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Be there, be square.
Yeah. We love you.
Good night.
Good night.